Episode 61, Google's AI Maturity Benchmark.
The AI
As a trainer for
podcast
Google and working with some of their
Sweeney.
biggest clients across the world for around 8 years, trainers use the Digital Marketing Maturity Benchmark as a framework and also as education to help move the client's needle. Now Google, in partnership once again with Boston Consulting Group, have introduced their AI Maturity Benchmark. Hello and welcome to the AI6 podcast for marketers embracing the AI age. I'm your host, Joanne Sweeney, and in just 6 minutes a day, I teach you AI and give you the insights you need to stay ahead in AI marketing. We know that Google's business model is changing, and they have leaped headfirst into AI. So I was excited to see them launch an AI maturity benchmark for marketing. I've written an in-depth blog post on this topic, so head over to publicsectormarketingpros.com to read it. But first of all, let me ask you something. How ready is your marketing team or your agency to actually use AI and not just to talk about it? And of course, when I start AI conversations, what comes up first is the negative, so I get that out of the way first. Google says that brands that properly embrace AI marketing maturity can see up to 59% more revenue growth. And that's not hype. That's strategy, and that's based on their research. And they say that it starts with understanding where you are on the AI maturity curve. Google's AI maturity benchmark tracks how marketing teams can move from experimenting with AI to actually driving real business results with it. If you're leading a team, managing a brand, or planning your next campaign, this one's going to give you clarity and some solid next steps. So the framework depicts 4 universal steps to unlocking AI maturity. 1, strategic decision-making. 2, actionability of data. 3, integrated teams. And 4, smart execution. And if you're reading the blog post, you will now see the infographic. And let's move on to the AI maturity roadmap. It's very similar to the digital marketing maturity roadmap that we used in the Google marketing workshops. So Google and Boston Consulting Group describe the roadmap and the journey to AI maturity from nascent to emerging, then connected, and then multi-moment. And within that roadmap, it clearly describes what organizations are doing, which illustrate which part of the journey they're on. Then Google says there are 3 stages of AI maturity in marketing. AI explorers. Maybe you've played with ChatGPT to brainstorm some content or dabbled in image generation. You're curious, testing things out, but it's not consistent and it's definitely not strategic. Then you are an AI explorer. AI adopters, on the other hand, are using AI tools in parts of their workflow, maybe for media planning, social media content, or audience targeting. They've got some wins, but it's still a bit patchy. They are AI adopters. And then we have AI leaders. These are the organizations using AI across their marketing ecosystem, from predictive targeting and performance modeling to real-time personalization and automated creatives. AI isn't an add-on, it's built in. And here's what really stood out to me. AI leaders are not just more efficient, they're more effective. They outperform others in revenue growth, customer satisfaction, and marketing ROI. Now, if you're working in public sector, you're probably saying to yourself, well, Joanne, we're not a business, but how does this apply to me? Well, absolutely it does apply to you, because if we think about the UK's AI strategy and what Prime Minister Keir Starmer says, he's replacing the drudge tasks with AI to save taxpayers pounds. Now let me go and have a look at what each stage of the AI maturity benchmark roadmap can do for you. So if you're in the explorer zone, your goal is to get clear on use cases. Focus on quick wins like speeding up content creation, repurposing assets, or tracking content performance. If you're an adopter, well, it's time to move from isolated AI use to integrated strategy. So ask yourself, how are we using AI in campaign planning, execution, and reporting? Could we streamline how we are briefing content and scheduling posts or analyzing audience behavior? And then if you're already an AI leader, your job is to scale and to sharpen. Google mentions tools like predictive audiences and Product Studio, and the goal here is personalization at scale, at speed, and at depth. And remember, none of this works without alignment. Every AI tool or tactic needs to support a business or an organizational goal. It's not about the tools or the technology, it's about value and it's about outcomes. So your next steps, take an honest look at where you are right now with AI, but also what is your AI ambition? Maybe you have none. Maybe you're still in the fear stage. Then you've got to explore what tools can add value to the bottom line to make a marked difference in your organization. Then pick 2 or 3 places where it will add value. And finally, put some time building your skills and your systems, and of course, integrating your teams. Do not work in silos. Also in the blog post associated with the podcast, I've linked some more Google resources.
The AI6 Podcast with Joanne Sweeney.
If you want to stay ahead in the AI age, well, you're already listening to this podcast, but if you want some of my time to help you train, you can take my professional diploma in AI for marketers, use the code AI610 for a discount at checkout, or you can hire me for an in-company AI workshop. I'm Joanne Sweeney. This is the AI6 Podcast, helping marketers embrace the AI age. I'll talk to you on the next episode.